There comes a time in life when your people have to speak about matters that really matter.
Hello my beautiful people, once again I'm your man Arita TV, as you know, and today I thought we should talk about what people really doesn't seem to want to talk about. I'm calling it the most dangerous addiction today, which I tend to believe is attention. Attention has become a different monster altogether in this society. You know, what scares me about this generation today is not alcohol, not drugs, not even poverty, but attention. Attention, my friend, has become a disastrous trend in society. Because people will do anything to be seen now. I mean anything. Anything. We have reached a point where silence feels like failure. If someone doesn't post for 2 days, people start asking, uko sawa? Uko sawa bro? Ama uko sawa sister? Kuna shida gani batuko? Not because they care, but because your absence interrupted their algorithm. Nowadays, people don't enjoy movements. They don't enjoy moments because they record them. Food gets cold because pictures must be taken first. Friends hang out, but everyone is on their phones. Couples don't build memories anymore. They build content. And the dangerous part, the internet rewards performance and not peace. The louder you are, the most visible you become. So people start creating versions of themselves that even they cannot maintain. That is the most dangerous. Fake happiness, fake relationships, fake lifestyles, even fake confidence. Someone is posting soft life, you know what I mean? While their landlord is calling non-stop. Someone is tweeting motivation while crying in the bathroom. Someone is smiling online because sadness gets low engagement. And slowly, attention becomes a drug. One post becomes two posts become obsession. You think you start to check your views like survival depends on it. How many likes? How many watched my story? How many did react? And why did they not react? Why is my post not performing? Those are the questions people start asking themselves. Imagine your self-worth being controlled by strangers scrolling while lying in bed. That's dangerous. I think it's very dangerous, actually. Because once validation becomes your source of happiness, you lose yourself. Trying to entertain people who were never thinking about you that deeply. Not even in the past tense. And now people are no longer asking, am I happy? They are asking, do I look happy online? That is why so many people are mentally exhausted. Imagine carrying a camera energy every day. Always trying to look interesting, funny, rich, desired, relevant. Even pain has become a content now. Like, yeah, when you're hurt, you post that hurt. That's pain. Breakups are becoming episodes. Friendships fight because status updates did not work. You know what I mean? People cry in front of ring lights. And maybe sadness is what they feed from. And maybe the saddest thing is this. Some people no longer know who they are without attention. No notifications feels like rejection. No posting feels like disappearing. But real life has never been loud. Real growth is quiet. Real love is quiet. real peace is quiet. Not everything beautiful needs an audience. Sometimes the best moments should remain yours. Because if you need strangers to confirm your existence every day, then maybe you are not truly living anymore. Maybe you're performing. And performances are very, 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 very exhausting. What am I saying? That's why so many people are tired without doing the real work. They are carrying an audience character, an online character 24 hours a day, trying to feel an audience that will forget them in seconds and move on to the next trend. Now honestly, the most powerful thing someone can do today is living a real life nobody needs to clap for. So, I think it's important to love yourself a little, to take away all these cameras and the lights and everything, and take a moment with yourself and ask yourself, if there was no online life, if there was no TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, all those statuses you're posting, what could your life be? Because if you are dependent on other people's approval to feel like you are existing, even when you are fighting, when you are crying, you are posting all that pain online for us to see. When you win, when you find something very nice, the first thing you think, instead of celebrating yourself, you have to show everybody that you won. Do you think the effort that you put in life, you are doing it for yourself? Or you are doing for us to see? It's just a simple question that I felt like I should ask, because it's been lingering in my mind for some time. And sometimes I don't feel like I should interfere with other people's business, because it's your business. I'm only asking myself this question because as we talk, I'm also online. But how much of my energy does the online lifestyle take away from me? Am I posting fake success? Am I posting fake pain for people to give me sympathetic views because they get emotional? Am I trying to show an image of myself which I am not? These are questions I ask me. So before I talk to you, first I talk to me, because me is the most important person or character in this question. But attention has become the most dangerous drug in this world. Society is drunk, and if we are not careful, we shall lose ourselves to the online streams. Because imagine for yourself, just a minute, a moment, where someone just wakes up in the morning. The first thing they do, they don't even drink water. They don't even pray for themselves. They don't do anything that concerns themselves, but they have to go into the phone, connect to their Wi-Fi. If they don't have a Wi-Fi, they connect to their data. If they don't have a data, they get stressed because they cannot see who posted what status yesterday or how many views of their status gotten the last moment. Hiyo ni maisha gani bro? Sister? It just feels awkward, off, and confusing to see a people who would have believed in themselves being unable to even one single minute look into themselves and say, this is a me moment. That kind of time when you switch off your phone, close your bedroom door and go relax with yourself. Just meditate, just breathe in, breathe out, and tell yourself it's gonna be okay. Because there's so much of focus. I'm not saying everybody is an hypocrite, by the way. A lot of people are winning in this society. People are posting great things which they have done. Congratulations to you, my friends. People are posting pain because they are going through very difficult times and they really need help. But are they really getting the help? Sorry to you. The only problem I have is me not being able to focus in reading even a book or watching a movie because I'm confused between checking whether it's Instagram post, TikTok post, Facebook post, YouTube post, just scrolling. And if you ask me what I was scrolling about, I don't know. What am I looking for? Attention. I want to see how many people checked my views, my Instagram post. I want to see how many people viewed my video on YouTube. I want to see how many people checked my photo on Facebook. I want to see how many people checked my status. And if I don't find what I was expecting, I freak out. I get depressed. And you can imagine, even if they did not check, even if they checked, I was not going to earn a thing. Because most of the times people are not even posting businesses. But they are feeding from that cloud. I think we need to look into ourselves and tell ourselves a truth that we are not being paying attention to this time. Attention is a drug. Just don't let it bring you down. It's good to look good. It's good to smell good. It's good to do great things. It's good to share with people. But not let that be the definition to your life. This is me, Arita, for you. Let's see each other in the next episode. Tell me what you think. Tell me what your take is about today's conversation. The most dangerous drug in the society today is attention. Thank you and goodbye.